Okay guys, so I'm on home time for the next 4 days. Today's Thursday, I'm off till Sunday. I get back to work on Monday. So I figured I'd shoot a video and show you what I do on my home time, or where I live at, or whatever, stuff like that. So anyways, where do we want to start at? We can start, well anyways, right behind me. Hold on a second, let's look at this view here for a second. That's my house. Walk this way a little bit. I should turn this. Let me turn this camera around and I'll just talk, and we'll go that way. Let's do that. So first thing is, I got a 2-bay garage, and I do a lot of stuff in here. I got a lawnmower, but I don't mow the lawn. That's my wife's job. My messy workbench, because I've been out here all day today, just doing stuff. I got a welder. I do weld. I love welding. And I weld every chance I get. I was welding today, actually. And like I said, my workbench is a mess because I've been working out. It's 5 and 6 in the evening. I've been out here since about 8 o'clock this morning, so haven't cleaned it up yet. But it is what it is. Got a little wood stove over here in the corner for in the wintertime, because it gets cold around here in the wintertime. Got some tires and wheels. We'll show you what I got here in a minute. This is my SS wheels for a car that I'm working on. I used to work out. Kind of now I drive truck and I'm going all the time. I don't really work out that much because I'm never here. But I got a bench, weights. I was working out until I got that job. There's a guitar there in the corner. And believe it or not, up on top you'll see a ton of guitar necks. And if you look back inside there, you'll see guitar bodies. I used to build electric guitars as a little hobby. I got jigs up there. Next, there's a banjo. I didn't build a banjo though. So I used to build guitar bodies, or guitars, electric guitars, as a little side hobby I'd do in the evenings and stuff. And then this is just shelves of just junk stacked. Bunch of tools down there. Stuff like that. What else do we got in here? And I just work on vehicles. And I'll show you some other stuff that I work on also. So I got a TV. I listen to music on Pandora on the TV. And I just put together this motor lift that I just repainted, because I'm getting ready to put a motor on that. Because we're going to be tearing a motor out of this. This is a 1984 Chevy Monte Carlo SS. This is the first car that I've ever owned. I bought it when I was 17 years old in 1997. And it needs restored, and we're going to start restoring that, hopefully. The inside of it is shot. The interior is shot. It's a mess. Probably can't see through the glass. It's a mess in here, but we are going to totally restore it. And that's what we got. Pop the hood real quick. Up here, show you the motor. It's a 355 small block. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, the other thing is about this is, you can see there, I took the automatic out and put a 4-speed Saginaw transmission in it. There we go. I think that was it. I think. Well, my hood won't open now. Well, I was going to pop the hood and show you the motor, but the hood won't pop. Yeah, you'll have that on them big jobs, I guess. That's the third time. Third time's a charm, maybe? Maybe third time's a charm. Yeah. Well, I guess we're not popping the hood. I'll have to work on that some other time. So that's my, like I said, 84 Monte Carlo SS. Them wheels that I showed you in there is going on this thing. I originally got a Kreger's on this thing. If I can talk. So that's a pretty cool car. First car. It's still amazing that I still got my first car. I got it when I was 17 years old. Into the backyard we go. This is my 1999 Chevy K3500 that I also work on. Dually with a 454 big block in it. So it's a rough truck. It's a work truck. And then I got this trailer that I'm working on. It's a ramp trailer that I'm building. And I'm just putting a deck on it. I gotta finish the deck. We're working on the deck. Getting the deck down on this. I painted it, tore it all down, and almost finished with it, gonna get a title for it. All right, so this is my backyard, and I got a big field. We'll get up here and we'll show you some views up here. But anyways, come back up through here. I own just under 3 acres of land. And if we're quiet up here, we might actually see some wildlife. I don't know. There is a little pond right there at the back of my property. It's kind of low right now. It dries up in the summertime because it gets so hot around here. In the wintertime, it gets pretty full. In the wintertime, the water level will be way up to here. And it goes back a ways, back that way. But right now, it's kind of dried. There's turtles in there, snakes in there, all sorts of stuff like that. And there's it back to the woods. We own up on that hill a little ways, down across the valley. Up on the other side, up there, come down here, and this is right from the pond. So you can see the house, the garage, my truck, stuff like that. Come up on the hill up here. There's a small building right there. Yeah, it used to be, I don't know what it was. I think they said they kept a cow in it or something. It's falling down. I got to tear it down because it's pretty much useless right now. And it's overgrown. You can't even get into it anymore. I got to get up there and clean that up. So here is another trailer. So that I also restored. I got to put a deck on it. I'm going to get a deck on this one. And I'm going to try to sell it. I have to clean it up. It's a little dirty. It's a 21-foot trailer. So this is one of the other side hustle thing I do is I buy old trailers, restore them, and sell them. This is a 21-foot long by 6 feet wide, 7,000-pound utility trailer, and it needs a deck on it, and it's going to be ready to sell. Also got a boat. It's actually, I got to get it re-registered. I got a boat. We go fishing sometimes. Got some water. I got to drain that stuff out. I redid the trailer on this one, and like I said, once I get the registration's dead on this. So once I get the registration up, we can go fishing. I haven't went fishing in a while. It's got a little Mercury 7.5 horsepower motor. And then I got this trailer. This one needs a lot of work done to it. This is a 16-foot by 6, I believe, wide. Little utility trailer. I got one of the axles off right now. It's down there in the garage. I got the other axle just on there. It's got to come off. Gonna have a deck put on it. Fenders put on it. And it's basically going to look like this orange when it's done, except it's going to be a 16-foot instead of a 21-foot. So that's my little side hustle. Little hobby is working on refurbishing trailers, I guess you'd say. So that's a little bit of what we do on my home time. So up on the hill, this is overlooking the house. If you look behind me, you can see the view out across the mountain. See my house down there. That's the garage of my neighbor. And then up on the hill up there, it just goes up a ways. And that's what we got. Like I said, I got about I think it's just under 3 acres of property here. Like I said, the SS Monte Carlo, Chevy 3500, my garage, and stuff like that. I'm working on that trailer down there. We're going to get a deck on that. I got to finish that. Got to put a couple bolts in it. Once I get a deck on that one, we're going to put fenders on it and hook up some lights. We'll actually put, here we go. You see them. I got to order off Amazon a set of lights like this, and we'll put them on that trailer down there. Like I said, this orange trailer here that I'm walking by that you guys can't see, that one right there, once I put a deck on it, it's all ready to go. Just put a deck on it, and then I'm going to be able to sell that. So anyways, that's my little West Virginia property, 3 acres out. I got a cornfield. Well, it's not a cornfield now. When I first moved in, it was a cornfield. Now I think they're growing, I think it's a hayfield now. They did soybeans one year, corn one year. Now they're like baling hay in it last year and this year. So anyways, Anything else? I'll see if I can get up in the morning and get some views of a sunrise, because the sunrises around here are really pretty. Sunsets also, but sometimes the sunsets don't turn out. We'll see what happens though. But that's it. That's my hometown. We're gonna have 4 days off, and then, like I said, it's Thursday night. On Monday morning, we'll be back over at the truck, and we will be trucking again. So anyways, I'm gonna go back into my garage. I'm gonna screw around in my garage for a couple more hours, call it a day, and then have 3 more days out here of just messing around and not trucking, basically. We walk away from the truck for 4 days and don't even think about it, don't go look at it, don't do anything, and we'll be back on Monday. That's what I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. So anyways, I figured I'd show you from the front of my house. This is me standing on my sidewalk. That is the road there, my driveway there. And that's the field across from my house. Up here on the porch, we'll see if we can get a view up here of this. So this is standing on my front porch, looking out at that road. It has very little traffic, and that is the view of the field across my front porch. And yep, that's what you got. I love it. I love the country.